Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was a good day for us. I feel like there was obviously some things that we can clean up and get better at. But I feel like overall it was a good start to the season.
Blake, it's tough getting to know guys quickly, but you're thrust into this new world where, hey, this team's expected to go win ball games. How fun was it to see all the work you put in with all these new guys? Have you been a new guy yourself and seeing it all end up on the school board the way that you get to know?
Yeah, I'm just thankful, for this opportunity at a new place, Mississippi State, and I know a lot of other guys feel that way. It was fun just to be able to come out together for the first time and play Davis Wade, and it was an exciting time for us, and it was something that we were looking forward to, and now it's under our belt. So.
Felt like during the offseason, with all the talk about the transfers and the freshmen, Jordan Mosley kind of got lost in the shuffle. We were talking about this receivers room, but a lot of guys in fall camp talked about the work he put in. So what did you see out of him tonight, and you were able to connect with him for that explosive play?
Yeah, I've always known that Jordan's special. He's very athletic, and he can stretch the field. He's very athletic, he's strong, and I've already known all those things. So just seeing the work that he's put in over camp, spring ball, and then into camp has been fun to watch, and I'm glad that he got to go out there and show some things tonight.
How much was the offense kind of clicking in that first half? How'd that feel being in rhythm with those guys? And, what'd you see from this offense early?
Yeah, it felt good, obviously. It was the first time for all of us, but it was fun just getting in a rhythm with those guys and watching them play. Obviously, y'all can tell that we got some playmakers, and watching them with the ball in their hands is very special.
So, you guys left some points out there. So you have the big night, but there's still some things to clean up, as Coach talked about. So as the leader of this team, in many respects, how do you feel about that? Knowing that this team can play better.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I said, that was the first thing I just said, is that we can clean up some things. And looking back at the game, we did a lot of good things, but there were a couple of drives that we killed the drive, and so we can keep getting better. And I think an emphasis for me is just to let everybody know that we haven't arrived or anything. Like, we got a lot more to prove, especially going in to play a good Arizona State team next week.
You didn't hesitate to call your own number there, especially that scramble that came over a touchdown. How aggressive did you want to be running the ball?
Yeah, that wasn't intended on me to really run the football right there. It was a bad read by me, and then I tried to make a play, and that's what happened. So yeah, I really wasn't supposed to pull that. I was supposed to just hand the ball off.
What tempo works
tonight? That one to Kevin Coleman specifically. What did you remember about that, or think about his performance in his first game of the year?
Which one?
Kevin Coleman.
Yeah. Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, go touchdown in the corner.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Like third, I think.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Second.
We worked on that play all week, and we schemed it up, and Kevin just ran right by the guy, and they were in zone coverage, so I just gave him a ball, and it happened to be one of our better red zone plays, and we executed it.
What tempo works better for you? Because you looked like you did both. It was a hurry up. You guys did it pretty early in the game, but then you slowed it down a little bit. What do you like better? What's more comfortable for you?
Yeah, both of them are comfortable just because, in third down situations, we'll probably huddle a little more to get the play right and what we want to do, because we got to take time, get the protection right and all those different things, so I can see the back end and know where to go with the football. So, I'm comfortable with both. We've worked on them throughout camp, so yeah.
Looks like you got some Roman numerals on your arm there. What does that mean?
Yeah, so I got this a couple years ago. It's rejoice and hope, be patient in tribulation, and be constant in prayer. So that's a verse that I've lived by for a couple years, and I got, I think, my red shirt freshman year at Baylor, and that's my favorite verse.
How do you think your offensive line did tonight, especially Albert? I think he ended up playing 3 positions tonight, and y'all scored him at least 2 of those, maybe all 3 times in different spots.
Yeah, Albert's a special player, very physical, big guy, and he can do it all. So to lean on a guy like that has been big for us, and we need him every single week.
When you guys are so explosive like this, obviously, like you said, a lot to work on. But what do you learn in the first game with the team and first game with a lot of these guys when you have that many opportunities to maybe go look at tape and see scoring happen?
Yeah, I think for us is like just improving each and every week. We had an explosive game, and in some ways, but there are ways that we could have been better. So just taking that, week by week and getting better, each week.
You mentioned you guys haven't arrived yet, and that theme of improving. How important is that you guys have so much success and you still haven't reached that peak of where you guys can be?
Yeah, I think, for us is going to watch the film, cleaning up all the things that we need to get better at, and no matter what type of game that you have, you're always going to come back and wish you had a few plays back. And that was the first thing that I realized when I came out, was just knowing that there were a few plays that I wish I had back and that I could clean up. And that's my goal going into this week, is to clean those things up so I can get ready for Arizona State and be the best that I can be. And that's the goal for everybody on our team.
How were the cowbells?
They were awesome. And I didn't realize they were going to be that loud, to be honest with you. I mean, the stadium wasn't even half full, and it was already loud. So that's pretty special.
I feel like with the Showtime era, a lot of that seemed like folks were thinking about deep shots down the field, but y'all proved tonight that it's deep shots down the field, it's versatility of Creed's long run, it's even defense, special teams making big plays. Is that pretty cool to see that it's a little bit of everything?
Yeah, I mean, it's everything in our offense, and our offense can be very explosive, but we got to do the little things right to make it explosive, and we can be explosive running the football and throwing the football, and it's different creativity and different ways you can do it.
How confident are you in playing in Coach Libby's offense?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very confident. I've learned a lot, all the way up into this point. I just got to keep learning, but I've been very confident.